Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, that was a little bit of a fluke, but I'll get better at that. But we have some breaking news, guys. It has just been confirmed that the Blade, Dexter Jackson, will be retiring at this year's Olympia. If you guys don't know, Dexter Jackson has been the bodybuilding, open bodybuilder that has the most wins in a career. He has been competing for over about like 10 years. I think he's almost hitting about 20 years. So I think he's one of the longest career bodybuilders around right now. And I mean, he always comes in looking good no matter his age. And I feel like he actually gets better and better every single year when he does compete. And if you guys don't know, he is actually going to be competing at the Arnold Classic this year. He's also going to be going to the Arnold Classic in Australia. And lastly, but not least, the inaugural bodybuilding division competition for the Arnold Classic in Brazil, and which he wants to be able to go to the Brazil and win the title there. And if he does that, he will be the only one to have won the title in all three competitions because he's already won, the one in Ohio, and he's also won the one in Australia as well. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to flip the screen just a second so I can show you guys the press release. The press release actually came straight from NPC News Online, so they're the ones that were actually broke it out first. And we're going to go down on this list and show you what it is that they wrote. So here. Oh, guys, my screen is not flipping over. Something I didn't want to happen while we go live, but hey, it's live. Technical issues always happen, so we will work with it. So I guess right now I'll just read off what it says if I can't get this flipped over, which it's not. All right. So basically, what it says is that Dexter Jackson, the 2020 Mr. Olympia, will be my final contest. In the bodybuilding circles, he's been called the eighth wonder of the world. His 29 professional victories are a world record. His 9 combined Arnold Classic wins are also a record, and so are his 20 appearances on the Olympia stage. Again, guys, he has been the longest, the bodybuilder that's been the longest in this league for such a great time. I mean, 20 years, I mean, almost 20 plus years competing. That's really unheard of in this industry right now. At 50 years old, Dexter Jackson remains one of the top bodybuilders on the planet, but all good things must come to an end. 12 years removed from winning the 2018 Mr. Olympia, Dexter will compete for the 2020 Mr. Olympia title. But this time, the Blade will be doing it for the final time. I've thought long and hard about how I want my career to end, explains Jackson. I want to go out on my own terms. I'm still capable of winning any show I enter, and in September, I'm taking one final shot at taking home a second Sandow. The Olympia is the greatest show in bodybuilding, and I want my final pose down to be on that final stage in Vegas against the best in the world. Dexter Jackson adds, the 2020 Olympia will be my final contest, so I hope everyone who has supported me will be there to make it special. And Dexter, we will be there this year in order to make sure that we capture this momentous occasion. Dexter will also compete early in the year at the Arnold Classic events in Columbus, Australia, Brazil, before setting his sights on Las Vegas. Acquiring last week by Jake Wood, the Olympia continues to make headlines. It was recently reported that longtime 212 champ Flex Lewis will be making his return to the stage on the Olympia. So I guess here they just go a little bit more into it, but let me go into this last sentence because it's actually a great, ending to this announcement. Chief Olympia Officer Dan Solomon explains, Dexter is one of the most remarkable athletes of our generation. The opportunity to witness his final competition will be emotional for all of us. We plan on making it special. So again, guys, as you guys see here, this is going to be the final hurrah for Dexter Jackson. He is going to be making big headlines as he wraps up his career in bodybuilding, being competing for over 20 years. Again, the longest, the athlete that has competed for the longest amount of time, and the most decorated athlete of them all, from the amount of wins that he's had, how many Arnold titles he's gotten, how many times he stepped on the Olympia stage. I mean, bar none, he is one of the best bodybuilders out there today, and still is, and still will be. Because, like his name says, he always comes in sharp. He always comes in like the blade, and he will continue to do so. It's sad to hear him leave. I think the sport will really miss him because he's made such an impact in the sport. But again, like what the statement said, all good things come to an end, and we really do hope the best for him in the future. So, guys, this is it. This is breaking news. Come to you guys about Dexter Jackson, and we hope to see you on to the next one.